Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. All set to bring you MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. At Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to go, and on the hill, Spencer Schwellenbach. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of the tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Popped up. Caminero settles under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Trey Turner at the plate. Schwellenbach, 6'1" righty, 23 years old. And he was a second-round pick in 2021. One out, bases empty. Top of the zone for a strike. Now 1-2. Kicks and deals. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. And there are two outs.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Bryson Stott stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And another ball. Two outs, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. There's a strike. That smash towards center. Harris makes the play, and it's out number 3. Phillies down in order. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park. And today on the hill, Christopher Sanchez. What do we need to know here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Turner with the throw to first. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. Now this is in the air down the line, and that drops foul. Got him. And there's 2 down. Two outs, bases empty. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna Jr. This ball's chopped in the ground. Boom. Gathers and throws to first. They get the out on Acuna. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. Scoreless after 1. And we're back. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Number 33, Edmundo Sosa.
Schwellenbach back to work. Foul ball there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
On to first, and quickly 1 away in the second. And now it's Alec Bohm. And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Next pitch is outside. Man at first, 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Struck him out looking. And now Johan Rojas.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
To the right side. Albies over to first in time. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And a pitch. In the air to left down the line. And that will drop foul. The wind to the pitch. Clips the corner. And that's strike 2. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Ozuna on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first in time. Double play.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Here drops it. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on. Gonna count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Junior Caminero. And now the lefty. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Austin Riley to bat next. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And he walked him.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Austin Riley, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The Braves looking to strike first. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's down and in.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Two outs. And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 on, 2 outs. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that ends the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here in Atlanta, and now it's Austin Hayes. And here it comes. Out to short, Caminero. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Rafael Marchand. That's in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Sets him down on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Ground ball up the middle. Caminero fires over to first. Schwarber out of the play. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And welcome back to the ballpark. Adam Duvall at the plate. And he deals. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Hard hit left side. Turner with the throw to first. And a quick out number 1. back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2.
That's the ball.
Line drive, caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoke, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That one ripped, but foul. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
That missed by a lot. And it's 1-2. On the ground. Boom. Throws to first in time. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here, and we are still scoreless. Back at Truist Park, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Trey Turner. Right through there for a strike. Turner, a former All-Star, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Next offering is downstairs. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Way high.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Move to first, and he's back in safely.
Base runner with a 1-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Edmundo Sosa waiting for a turn at the plate. Righty delivers. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Heading for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And digging in for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. First pitch misses. Hard ground ball, base knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. Fly ball to right. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Hits the top of the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-0, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And stepping in is the speedy Johan Rojas.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
The Phillies trying to break this one open here in the third and final game of the series. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. One runs in, runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
This is unbelievable. That's now 6 consecutive hits by this lineup. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Austin Hayes. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They are perfect with runners in scoring position so far.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab.
Now that catcher, Rafael.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. Caught looking his first time up. This one high in the air to left center. Ozuna racing over to make the catch. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Phillies 4 and the Braves nothing.
Trying to beat me. It's only one man, believe me. Believe me. It's only one.
Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. As the lefty gets to work. Acuna punches one foul right side. The wide to kick the pitch. And it's fouled away.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Struck him out looking on the backdoor slider.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Braves down by 4. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Left field. And Olsen is set down. And that'll do it. One left for Atlanta. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. New inning getting started. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Kyle.
The right-hander back to work. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
You know, these Phils really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're hitting over 600 in this game with runners in scoring position, and clearly that's leading to a lot of runs. Their clutch hitting has been excellent.
And the pitch. That one way inside. On the ground, right side. He stepped. On the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Number 7.
Here's Turner now, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Charlie Morton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Grounder might be 2. Albies off balance feet. There's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Good that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the shirt out, keep the run out of scoring position.
Man at first, Edmundo Sosa now at the plate.
Edmundo Sosa.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Fly ball down the line. Acuna on the run. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. They lead 4-0. Back here in Atlanta, and the batter will be the shortstop, Junior Caminero. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Braves need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
This one chopped up the middle. Stott over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
The third baseman.
Here's Austin Riley. First time up was a pop out.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And 1-2. the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Kicks and deals. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very...
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Comes up empty.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. One away. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hammered. That ball's carrying. Bangs off the wall. In safely with a double. His second of the day.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
One down. Here's the Phillies DH, Johan Rojas. Hit in the air, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. Runner tags at second. He's in there. Austin Hayes digs in now. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two outs. And it's 1-1. Just missed. 2 outs with a runner at third. Up the middle. And no throw. He's into first easily.
The catcher, number 13, Rafael Martinez.
And now for the Phillies, Rafael Marchand. And that's too high. Hayes off of first with 2 away. Just missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Into center and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. Swings and misses. 0-1. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And there's a ball. To the right side. Throw on to Olsen. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Top of the order due up in the home. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
The Phils leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. He wrote a terrific piece before the season that detailed his love for baseball.
Yeah, he and his friends would play at the beach, in a huge lot behind the hospital, or out on the street. All they needed was a newspaper and some tape, and they were ready for a game.
Bounced up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Oh, the throw is over his head.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves strand 1. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back at Truist Park, top of inning number 7. Trey Turner now. And the right-hander back to work. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Drifts towards it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Stop.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. Ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Bummer also throwing. And now 2-1.
2-1.
And that one cutting but missing down low. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. And he brings it into the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ozuna should have it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Set for the last half of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Travis d'Arnaud. That one to first. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
First baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. This one popped up. Turner should have it. puts it away for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Caminero stands in now and watches strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. The Phillies leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Sosa takes it to the bag. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And the Braves go down quietly. It's 5-0. Back here in Atlanta. Now here is Alec Bohm. Morton back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one pushed foul. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Up the middle. Albies tosses to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Center field, number 16,
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second with 1 away. Next is the designated hitter, Johan Rojas. That's hard hit on the line. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
And here is Austin Hayes. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Late swing, foul to the left. At the belt and fires. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming home. He'll score. It's 7-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
New arm out of the bullpen, Aaron Bummer. On for his 20th appearance of the year. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. That one lifted to left. Ozuna sizes this one up. And that'll do it. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and Austin Riley getting
Third base.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Alvarado.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. His second of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And it's caught for the out.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Albies in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball almost got him there. On the ground to third. Boom. Goes on to first. Inning over. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's now 7-1. The 9th inning is next on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Trey Turner. The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Pierce Johnson getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Foul ball. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. So, man aboard. This is Bryson's stop. Fouled off left side. Bomber deals. Liner, base hit. Throw, and it gets away. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
First and second, no outs here at the top of the 9th. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
No strike.
And ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out of...
Now a screamer into the outfield. Lays out and makes the play. Throws to first in time. And they get the triple play with the force out at third. Wow. Wow, what just happened? That was a total breakdown, and it's a triple play to end the inning.
Yeah, that just can't happen. You have to be aware of where the ball is in the outfield, and right there, it seemed like no one knew what to do on the bases. All kinds of confusion, and they run themselves out of a great scoring opportunity.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Acuna now.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And a pitch.
Junior.
And a good eye there. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Ground ball to Bohm. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
He's 2 outs away. And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
1 out, runner at second. Travis d'Arnaud, the next to hit. Andrew Bellot on the pitch here.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And there's the strike. Ozuna, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Stays alive. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. And here it comes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next offering is downstairs. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Olsen in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. This could end it. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Well, just another big win today, and everyone is jumping on board behind this ball club. They're playing so well. They're packing the stands, and it's just an exciting brand of baseball. We'll see how far it goes, but right now, no one thinks it's going to end anytime soon.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us for the Game of the Week.
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, in the hearing against State of Hip Hop versus Electronic, I present Exhibit C. And question 14, Muslim lesson 2. Dip diver, civilizer 85er. I make the devil hit his knees and say the Our Father, abracadabra. You rockin' with the true and living. Shout out the Lights Out, Joseph I, Chewy Bivens. Shout out to Baltimore, Baton Rouge, my crew in Richmond. While y'all debated who the truth was, like Jews and Christians, I was on.